Do me a favor, click the like or dislike button at the end of this video. Hey everybody, Trevor with High Desert Tactical, and I want to talk to you guys about my stupid glare. Well, I'm going to actually show you how to fix this. If you're ever filming anything, you want to do reviews on products, and there's glare in your way, this is a video for you. So, to get rid of that glare that we're going to deal with, you're going to need two things. You're going to need, well, it just depends on what you want to do, but this is on the cheap for shooting and like doing up close and better lighting. This is something I figured out. So you get yourself a, I don't know, whatever they call this thing, a clamp light. So it's got aluminum cover, and then you'll get some paint and paint thinner, and I'll show you that here in a second. So you need this. This is about $7, and I got 3 of them, so I got 3. Okay. And then the other thing you want is you want to get, you can actually use incandescent bulbs, and they work really well, but they get hot as hell. And I'm just not into heat. So I got these compact fluorescent ones, and these are actually natural light. So these are going to mimic daylight, and they're going to minimize a lot of glare. And then there's some other stuff I'm going to show you about it here in a second, okay? So let's get started here real quick. Okay, so here's the light covers again, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take lacquer thinner and grab a rag and wipe down the insides of them. Make sure that residue from the stickers that were inside out. And then I am going to use some Rust-Oleum flat paint. So Rust-Oleum flat white. And I'm just going to paint the insides. So we'll get started on that. Okay, so now we got them all wiped out with the paint thinner or lacquer thinner. After that, you want to make sure that you don't touch the insides of the shades with your fingers or anything, because then the oils from your fingers will stick to the aluminum and the paint will come off after a while. So here we go. And then basically I'm going to take this flat white, and you just basically, you're going to spritz it. So you want to spritz it, but you don't want it to fall over like that. So I guess we got the paint's a little crazier. So you're going to just give her shots like that. And you want to do 2 to 3 coats. So do a coat, let it dry, then a second coat, and then a third coat. So there's the finished product with the painted shade after 2 to 3 coats. Well, actually 3 coats. So another tip you can do, so here I got my lights. They're a lot softer. You can see them a little bit more natural. I'm not as shiny even though I'm sweating because it's still hot. If you still have issues with glare, like this, right, you can actually take tissue paper and use it as a diffuser. Tissue paper and safety or clothespins. Okay, so basically what you'll do is you're gonna grab a hold of your safety pin. I'll move you over here real quick. So there's my light, right? So we'll get this where you can see it a little bit better. So there's my light, tissue paper. So you walk over, grab onto that puppy, and then you can actually just leave it hanging like that if you want. I generally will go like this, and tissue paper will deal with the heat really well. And so now you just made it diffuse a little bit better. So let's see what I can do about getting the glare to look a lot better. So that should look a lot better. There should be a lot less glare. You should be able to see it a whole lot better. So like I was saying, let's talk about my Black Hawk single point. No, I'm just kidding. So that's basically the trick. I just wanted to talk about how to like do better lighting in your room or whatever you're doing, so you can actually get a little bit better looking video. And so this is me all sweaty and hot in my room, but hopefully the lighting looks a little bit better. Alright, just hold that thought for a second there. I just need to make a quick note about, like, if you notice my face, it's shadowed a lot, like my eyes are shadowed and stuff. That's because the lights are above my head, and I still haven't really figured out how to mount them to get one of the lights lower to fill up the front of me so I'm not in a shadow as much. The other thing, too, is the third light I'm going to try to aim towards the back of me to add depth and lighting behind me and give me a little bit better depth to the view of the videos. So that's just a quick note about that, and we'll get back to what I was talking about. I hope you're not sleeping. And I'm hoping that trick helps you. So basically, just a rundown real quick is like everything I did. So I live in Oregon, so there's no tax, but I did this lights, paint, and the clamp lamp things at $35.75, and I just got a whole lot better lighting for my videos. So done on the cheap, you definitely can do a lot with 35 bucks. So again, this is Trevor with High Desert Tactical, and I'm hoping you enjoyed my video and hope I shed some light on the subject. Take care, guys. Alright, sorry about the sprinkler, but it's hot and we're watering the yard. And I got ants on me. Get on. No, get away. Get away. No. Crazy little suckers. Well, I'm hoping this thing's working, so like my room's a mess and I don't have the black sheet, but whatever. Okay, so here's the covers, or the, I don't know what the heck they're called. Things. I got ants on me! Again! Get off! Where the hell do you come from?